So if you remember the sharpened Romberg's assessment, where we stood with our feet in line with each other, arms up at shoulder height, eyes closed, and balancing, this exercise is it's focused on the jaw, but it's focused on that region of the brain. Okay, it's a really simple exercise. Okay, so generally, I prefer to do this with my eyes closed, but you can use a mirror, you can use it with your eyes open, you can involve the eyes as well. So I'll show you both. Okay, so just jaw only. So you keep your mouth slightly open, okay, because you need it to move, and you move it left and right, and it's a slow movement. Okay, 7 or 8 to each side for you, because of the left-sided kind of failures on the tests. Just do another extra couple to the left. So look like this. Okay, so just do an extra couple. So left side, back to the middle, left side, back to the middle. If you want to enhance that a little bit, okay, we can use the eyes. Okay, so my eyes are going to do what my jaw is doing. So if my jaw goes left, my eyes go left. Okay. Okay, we can add one more thing to that, because what I noticed my eyes were doing, but they were jumping. Okay, so again, left, right. That's called a saccade. Okay, so they jump from 2 points. They're jumping. Okay, so I was looking at something over there, looking at something over there. My eyes weren't moving smoothly, so what I want them to do is to get them to move smoothly. I can do that by giving them a target. So I'm going to go left first. Okay, and again, really stimulates all these parts of the brain that we're just trying to balance up. You can do an extra couple to the left as well if you're doing that. Ideally, that's at arm's length. I kept it in a little bit for sake of not knocking the camera over as I did it. Okay. Next one. These are called seated spine waves. Okay, you can do these at your desk. They're really handy for increasing body awareness of the spine. And the spine, as you know, particularly golf, but other sports, just general health and posture, we want to be able to have good communication between the brain and the spine, okay, because that then connects to everything else. So if the spine isn't mobile, then what else isn't communicating with the body? So really easy. So you start by sitting up nice and tall, away from the back of your chair. So stomach in, shoulders back, head up nice and tall. First movement is tucking the pelvis underneath, so around my lower back. And then I'm going to slump my chest, and then I'm going to bring my chin down so I'm looking at the floor. And then my pelvis comes back, my back starts to arch, bring my shoulders and upper back, and I bring my head up, and then my hips go again. Okay, you want this movement to be as smooth as you can. Okay. You might not get much movement in this to begin with. It might feel juddery, and that's fine. That's just the brain reconnecting. Okay. So any juddery movements when you're doing any of this stuff, totally fine. You just know that what you're doing here is helping to reconnect those connections within your brain and your body. Okay, just it hasn't had to think about doing these things for a long time, so it's just going, I'm not really sure what to do, and it judders. So any joint movement which isn't smooth, they should all be smooth. Okay, and you're doing circular movements, or any of the squats and the lunges and the other bits and bobs, anything that doesn't feel smooth and free, the brain is not connected to that area particularly well. So that's hence the slowness of all of these exercises. Okay? It should be done quite calmly. Okay? Let's just do spine waves a couple more times.